Tennessee Titans are on fire as they head west this week. Hey man, it's all relative. And which other team was so good they doubled their win total in 1 week?
On the direct snap, he was supposed to pitch it, but didn't and couldn't. And now he's going to have to throw it, and it's incomplete.
They are in San Francisco next to take on a rested 49ers bunch, and one with momentum as they've won their last 3 straight. There are no layups in the NFL, but the Titans are, the kind of team the 49ers expect to take care of with ease.
Caught for the touchdown. Grab by Jawan Jennings.
Niners aren't 100% healthy, but as close as they're probably going to get at this point. Offense is trending in the right direction, averaging 23 a game for the year. They've scored 26-plus points in 4 of their last 5.
3rd and goal, McCaffrey, touchdown, got in there.
They have Tennessee this week, a road tilt with Indy the following week, Chicago and Seattle at home to finish the season off, so 3 of their last 4, all versus above 500 teams. Tennessee, not even sniffing 500, and even in their Week 14 win, they gave up 29 points to an offense that was averaging 16 a game.
And there's Jerry Jeudy, and he's off, and into the end zone, touchdown, Cleveland.
Brock Purdy gets a secondary that made Shador look primetime, gave up 3 touchdowns to Sanders, over 360 yards on 8.7 an attempt.
Fires for the end zone, open, leaping up and grabbing it. Harold Fannin.
Nothing fluky about their play versus Shador either. Bad against the pass most weeks. That's good news for Purdy. He has a nice 4-1 record.
The fake. Purdy, touchdown, San Francisco.
Hasn't been very BCB though. 2+ INTs in 3 of his 5 games, sub-93 rate games in 4 of 5, 200 or fewer yards in his last 3 straight. Purdy's hoping a string of games with the same group of pass catchers proves to be the cowbell for his fever, has Ricky Pearsall, Jawan Jennings, George Kittle. All of them have missed games this season. Kittle, with just 8 games played, has put up 67+ yards in his last 4 straight though, so he's back to looking the part of top-shelf tight end.
In for Kittle, broken up on the play, Hickman.
Well, they're calling catch.
They're going to call the catch.
Kittle gets a DB group that just gave up 114 yards to tight end Harold Fannin and a touchdown. Their secondary gave up a touchdown and 75 yards to Jerry Jeudy. Purdy's wide guys, Pearsall, 7 games played, had a couple of 100+ yard games early.
Give it to block and caught for the first down. Ricky Pearsall chased out of bounds by Campbell.
Less than 15 yards in his last 3 showings. Most consistent contributor for the season, Jennings, only 2 games missed, but has played dinged up quite a bit too. 4 to 6 catches, 7 straight games, 31 to 71 yards in each of those contests, has broken the magical white line 5 times.
Caught for the touchdown. Grab by Jawan Jennings.
And then there's this. Tennessee gave up a 58-yard reception to running back Quinshon Judkins, 64 receiving yards to running back Dylan Sampson. That's a lot of yards to backs, and here comes CMC. Leads the team in receiving yards, 85 catches, over 800 receiving yards, 5 air TDs.
Here comes Garrett, there goes Purdy, here comes McCaffrey. There was a block out there thrown by Burford.
He's tracking for another 1K double-double, 8 scored down low, 849 rush yards.
Well, it's a double team right in the front. Brindle's the one that gets up on the linebacker, and McCaffrey goes right off his backside to get into the end zone.
Under 3.9 yards per carry in 10 of his 13 games, hasn't steered them away from not feeding him handoffs, most rush attempts after 13 weeks. Titans didn't have problems with Judkins, the runner, as they held him to 1.9 a carry. Speaking of run games, their own running back is what powered their offense to that win over Cleveland. Tony Pollard going for a season best, 161 yards, 2 TDs, 6.4 a carry, broke a 65-yarder.
And there goes Tony Pollard. And Pollard up across the 45 and across midfield.
Pollard fueled Tennessee's offense to a season-high 31 points. He had never looked that good this year, and neither had Tennessee's offense. That's going to be hard to replicate versus a San Francisco defense that has held their last 2 opponents under 10 points, their last 3 under 23 points. holding teams to 20 points per game for the year, top 10 good.
4th and 16, up the middle they come, devoured on the play by Keon White.
San Francisco holding backs to 4.2 a carry for the season, slightly better than the league average, and their defense has taken the ball away 2 to 3 times, 3 straight games.
And now the fair catch. He fumbled the ball, muffed it, and it's picked up right there.
Holding teams to 20 per without a pass rush, no team with fewer bags, and without playing the pass well, only a few teams giving up a higher rate.
Pocket and caught on that fluttering ball. Bond getting under it.
Cam Ward next in the queue. Only took 1 sack to Myles Garrett. That's a good day for a guy who's taken as many sacks as he has. He threw for a couple of touchdowns versus the Browns, so he enters off his career best TD passing output.
Ward fakes, looking to throw, back and open into the end zone for a touchdown.
But Ward is the kind of quarterback secondaries get well against. Only 117 yards last week, 4.2 an attempt. Would have been better off just handing to Pollard at that average. A 70 rate, not one Titans pass catcher with 30 yards in the game.
Ward fighting for his life just to get rid of that football outside. Man, that is incredible.
9-6, 49ers up on Tennessee all time. Let's check out the very first time they played back when the Titans were the Houston Oilers and the year was 1970.
In Houston, Bruce Taylor's remarkable performance drives the 49ers to their 7th victory of the year. For the 4th consecutive week, the 49ers are able to overcome early sluggishness with big plays. Trailing 10-7 in the 3rd quarter, the special teams block a punt out of the end zone for a safety. Brody's offense then churns through the Oilers for 23 points in the 2nd half. He throws a 54-yard touchdown pass to Jimmy Thomas. Many now theorize the 49ers to be unstoppable.